How to cherry pick step by step. That's what you're gonna see in this video, and I'm recording this today while I'm driving and also uploading it for you. Check it out, tell me what you think. Art of cherry picking, episode 26. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna do one passenger, one cherry pick at a time, and let you know how I got it and what I learned from it. We're gonna go bam bam real quick. First passenger, $26, but it was odd. I had to come all the way back to Ontario Airport, and I was trying to go to Orange County. Let me tell you what happened. I got up in the morning, I went through Diamond Bar, I ended up in Brea, and I got a ride for $33 for 51 miles. I was like, no way. Once I end up at Paris from Brea, what am I gonna do? That's not a good move, so I passed on it. And then, you know, the typical $5 here, $10 here came. I just waited patiently. I kept going from Brea towards Fullerton. Then all of a sudden, Uber pulled me back 5-10 minutes, 3-4 miles. The area that I passed to pick up somebody for $26. 4.71 rated customer, and I had to think while I was driving, should I take this $26 ride and come back to Ontario Airport? Now I'm literally gonna go all the way back to where I live and backtrack. And I was like, you know what? $26 is enough for me to move, so I took it. It took me 35 minutes to come drop them off. 24 miles, that's not bad. But the reason why I took it is I knew earlier in the morning, Ontario Airport at 7 o'clock has a lot of flights coming in, right? 5 flights. So I was like, if I take this person, I drop them off. Right now it's 7:20. I'm at $26. I'm at Ontario Airport. Let me show you how I cherry pick this. And remember, today's different. In this Art of Cherry Picking episode, I'm going to do one ride at a time, explain to you how I got it, and the lesson from this one is Uber will pull you back, and that is okay. As long as you know where you're going to end up, it's going to be hot. Now let me show you my screen real quick. If you look right here, Uber X is 6 out of 10, Comfort is 1 out of 5, and Uber XL, oh, there you go. I'll take this one to Diamond, 45 minutes. $18, 19 minutes, 473. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I was gonna jump the trigger and I was gonna get it, but I'm like, you know what? There's 5 flights coming in. Let's see if we can get something better. It is 5:35 a.m. and my plan is this. I know Orange County over here by Anaheim is busy, and just do my normal route and get there as fast as I can. And I was checking this. Ontario Airport looks good. If you look right here at 7 o'clock, there's 5 flights coming in. So if it pulls me back, it's fine. 9 o'clock is good. 10 o'clock is good. 11 o'clock is good. 1 o'clock is good. So if I get pulled back to Orange County, to Ontario Airport, I'm good. First thing in the morning, you want to give me 14 miles for $11.79. It's not too bad. I might have done that, Uber, if you give me more time to read that. But you know what? You didn't, so screw you. I made it to Diamond Bar area, nothing. So the next move is to go Brea and just drive down to Fullerton to Anaheim, see if we can cherry pick. We're gonna go towards this $3 right there. That's a good benchmark. That is 14 minutes, 5 miles away. This one popped up for $9. Pickup La Habra. No, that doesn't really help me at all. No, thank you. $36 to Lake Paris. 51 miles. Nah, I'm driving, but I can still pay attention to that. Hell no. $26 back to Ontario Airport. Uber priority. You know what? I'll do it because at 7 o'clock, Ontario's gonna be good. And Fabian, and look at that shit. It's pulling me back. All right, passenger number 2 done. This was a $22 ride. It took me 42 minutes and around 20 miles. I was at Ontario Airport. Initially, an $18 ride popped up to go back towards Diamond Bar for 45 minutes, and I was like, no, I want a little bit more. So we took an extra $4 with a chance of a tip because this guy's rating was 494. It's better to take him at a 494 rating, so the chances of a tip are high, versus the last guy for $18, 473. or 4.73. Chances of tip are very low. Now, as I was dropping him off, Uber was giving me 12 bucks. I turned UberX off, and now I'm at $49. Let me show you how I cherry pick this while I work on my next passenger. And my thought process right now is this. I'm in Covina. Normally I go down to Azusa and I can maybe get a ride, get lucky to go towards LAX. Sometimes I can end up in Pasadena and Burbank Airport, and sometimes Uber will take me back to Ontario. We're just gonna keep going, 20 bucks at a time, which is my minimum, $26 earlier, $22 right now, and just keep chipping away. And I have no idea how much I'm gonna make today. That's what makes this video fun. First passenger's done. I'm gonna look at the airport, double check. Not too many not too many drivers. 20 for UberX, 10 for Comfort, that's 35. So there's 35 and there's 5 flights coming in. So it's a good time to cherry pick here. Well, there you go, the queue's already gone down. So I think flight landed in Terminal 2. Okay, that's the first one. To Corona, it's gone. That was 20 bucks to Corona. I probably would have taken it. Okay, this one's a little bit better. To Covina for $22, 40 minutes. Yeah, sure, we'll go to Covina. At least the money's a little bit better. I already said yes. I already said yes. I don't know why it's showing up twice. Alright, let's go pick up Nick. It's a good rating too. It's around 9:42 in the morning. I got a tip, so we're at $62. The next clip is a little long. It's almost 5 minutes long. I want you to check it out because it's hard to cherry pick, right? So you're gonna see me wait, work on my YouTube video, nothing. Then I'm forced to turn on UberX. I tried to match for a $17 ride with multiple stops because it was gonna put me back towards Ontario Airport. I didn't get it. Then Uber's trying to give me $6 for alcohol delivery. I said no. Then another $10 going towards Los Angeles. I said no. Because somebody in my WhatsApp group, which you're gonna see in the video, said, hey, LAX is dead. So I'm like, hey, why do I wanna go towards Doherty, end up in Pasadena, and then end up towards LAX? If it's slow, no. Then you're gonna see in my WhatsApp group, 2 people said that Anaheim is hot, and I'm like, man, I should have gone towards Anaheim. Unfortunately, I made the decision to go towards Ontario Airport because that was the closest airport to me. I'll give you another pro tip. If you're driving, you're not getting any rides, sometimes turn the app on, turn it off, and you'll notice you have to take a picture. And that's exactly what happened. I was getting throttled by Uber. Now, by the end of this video, you're gonna see that I really didn't cherry pick, but you'll see how I'm planning, how I'm changing my route, how I'm moving around, and then what I'm doing in the time when it's dead, when it's slow. Unfortunately, I ended up going all the way to Ontario Airport, but you know what? I'm first in the queue on Uber XL at Ontario Airport, and I'm hoping I get a ride towards Anaheim. Let me show you this clip, and then we'll talk more. Okay, I am right over here in Covina. I've got UberX turned off right now, and my move from here is 2 options. I mean, of course, if Uber gives me a ride back to Ontario Airport, I'll take it because I know it's busy. It keeps me local. Sometimes I go down here towards Diamond Bar and end up in Brea again. But right now, since I'm so close to Glendora, most likely I'm gonna go down here to Azusa and then go up on Foothill and start going this way and see if I can get a ride to LAX. I've got to unfortunately turn on UberX because I'm not getting any bites. And let's go this way, down arrow and come up and then test this area right here. Alright, $17, multiple stops. It's gonna put me in Montclair, that's fine. It puts me back in Ontario, and I don't mind the multiple stops because I know Ontario is good today if we get it. So basically 17 is enough to move. Did we get it? No, we didn't get it. Somebody else took this one. Now it wants to give me a package that's alcohol for 22 minutes. Nah, we're cool. Alright, we didn't get it. Okay, now it wants to give me $10. That's not enough money for me to move, so goodbye. But it's good to know I turned UberX on, 2 opportunities came. I waited for around 15 minutes while I was working on my YouTube video. Now I'm just gonna go like 2 miles, 6 minutes towards Azusa. A couple of rides popped up, but they were just nasty, not even worth recording. Alright, $18 or $11. Not enough money for me. Goodbye. So I made it to Azusa and nothing, so I'm gonna go back this way towards Ontario Airport. I keep changing my mind because Ontario is hot today, so that's the right move for me. Now look at this bullshit. I turned the app off. I had a feeling I'm not getting any rides. It's because I have to do a photo retake. But the good news is the last person ended up giving me a tip. So that $22 ride almost turned into $36. We're at $62 and 2 passengers and 77 miles driven. Now I pulled over at the freeway on the side to make it safe. Now I turn the app back on to see if a ride pops up. So the pro tip here is turn the app off, turn it on if you're not getting any rides, and if you have to take a picture to verify it's you, you're not going to get any rides. So remember that, memorize that. I just took an exit off the 210 on Foothill, and I'm going to go down Foothill, and I'm not going to worry about that surge. It's been sitting there for a while, it's fake. But I like to check Claremont, and I'm also close enough to the mountains to I can pick up somebody and still on my way to Ontario Airport. This is why I chose not to go to LAX. Dan said seems like LAX is filled up again as usual, and I said, you know what, this is why we're going to go back to Ontario Airport. Nothing, not a single bite. I'm in downtown Claremont, even right here, nothing. So now I'm just going to go to Ontario Airport. So Ontario Airport is around 14 minutes, 9 miles away, going against traffic. All right, check it out. Right here, Greg is telling us $13 bonus. The Anaheim bonuses are effing rocking this morning. So if I get a ride out towards Orange County, I will definitely take it. He's at $80 and 3 passengers, so he's doing pretty good. And right here, I asked Julio to take some pictures of the fires. Check that out. He's gonna make my YouTube video. Those are the fires I showed you in my last video. I made it to Ontario Airport, parked by Starbucks. UberX is showing 31, Comfort is showing 21, but XL is showing 1 out of 5. And I know there's 5 flights coming in right now. There's 5 flights coming in at 10. It's around 9:24 in the morning. And then I just got this message from Chris. He's showing, look, there's a 40-minute bonus right here. There's a 47-minute ride waiting right there. So Anaheim is where I want to go from Ontario Airport if possible. All right, I got my thumbnail for today's video done, and the animation is done also. And the update, 21 now, 16 is the same, 1 out of 5 is the same. It is 9:37 in the morning. Okay, my friends, this video is gonna end at $62 because I wanna upload it and share a new thumbnail with you. You probably already see me working on it. And then the rest of this video is for members. So if you haven't joined my YouTube membership, it's $2.99. It'll give you access to this long video. For $9.99, you can join and you can get access to my WhatsApp group where we're constantly telling each other where it's hot, where it's cold, and we talk and we share ideas. It's like we're co-workers. Have a blessed day, and hopefully you join the membership so you can watch the rest of this video.